Betsy, what do you think about part-time versus full-time real estate agents?
That's one that I love to talk about. So, this is my favorite one to talk about because, first of all, as a full-time agent and one of the top agents, and I make the same amount of money as somebody who says, do you want some fries with that? And by the way, would you like to sell your house today? Do you think that's fair? No.
We've become an industry of part-time agents, and that really sucks because it didn't used to be that way. When I started, almost all the agents were full-time agents. And what's changed that is technology. In the past, you couldn't be a part-time agent in the real estate industry because to get clients, you had to be sitting in the office because clients came to the office. They didn't look online. There wasn't an MLS system they could access. They had to come and meet you to see houses in the book, and you had to take them and show them. So part-time agents didn't exist.
Right. I mean, could you imagine you're about ready to have your major open heart surgery and you go, yeah, it's the same cost, but this guy, he does this 3, 4, 5 times a day. He's number one. I'm going to choose him or this guy. He performs heart surgery once a year, brand new. I'll choose this guy over here. Same cost, but I just think I'll give this one a shot. He's only done it once. I'm going to give him a shot.
And that's kind of how our industry has worked. Recently, it's gravitated to that because our barrier of entrance is so low. You know how low our barrier of entrance is?
This is crazy.
You'll like my haircut, right? Did you know here in Virginia, DPOR, the Department of Professional Occupational Regulation, I think that's what it stands for, they regulate a lot of licensed professionals in the state, to include real estate agents and brokers, also to include hairstylists and barbers. My barber has to have 900 hours of training to cut this hair.
Mine has to have more.
Hers has to have like 11 or 1,200 hours. She's got better hair than I do, but we as real estate agents have to have 60 hours.
60 hours.
900. 60 hours to handle somebody's largest financial investment.
900.
900
to use a razor.
To cut this hair. So,
easy.
Our barrier of entrance sucks. So what it really means is please don't go get your friend's spouse, best friend's neighbor's real estate agent that hasn't sold houses for years. It will not give you the best experience, the best negotiation, the best quality service, and then most likely they will be making, more than likely you will be paying them the same as somebody that sells 100 houses a year and has the experience to negotiate and get you the best offer.
Yeah, even sometimes when people, it cracks me up because it kills me. People will drive 2-3 hours to sell a house. Unfreaking believable to me. Because they're not doing the best thing for the client, number one. Number two, they're screaming their names out. I want this, because they're begging basically to sell this house. And this one girl says, I live 2 minutes from there. That's great. I've been licensed for 8 years. Fabulous. And I look her up because she's going, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this for you, giving away the farm. And I look her up and I'm like, girl, you've been licensed for 8 years, but you sell 1 to 2 houses a year. So that's fabulous that you've been licensed for 8 years, but again, a very inexperienced agent. So there's no way though for the consumer, unfortunately, to know what we're doing out there because this isn't a published thing. Which is sad.
It is. Unfortunately, NAR, the National Association of Realtors, does its best to shield the industry and protect its own, either when a realtor messes up through an ethics violation.
Which is really sad. That's a whole nother one.
Or they do their best because they make their money the bigger the industry gets. They make dues money. So the more agents that are in the industry, the more money they make because they get paid dues on a per agent basis. So when the industry went over the past 10 years from 800,000 members to 1.6 million members, their dues money skyrocketed. So they have no interest on quality, they have interest on quantity.
Correct.
So hopefully we have something changing right now. In fact, the CEO...
Whole nother conversation.
We will see you soon at the No BS Bar. Talk to you soon.